Hello guys, I'm so glad to be here with you again. Today the topic is Global Citizenship, Vocabulary and Listening. Lesson Objectives: to learn places in nature, to explore differences between living in the city and in the countryside, to practice listening for gist and details. Ejercicio de dictado. En tu cuaderno numera del 1 al 5. Escucha las palabras y toma dictado.
1,
Swimming pool,
2,
park,
3,
cafe,
4,
movie theater,
5,
library,
Warm up. Listen and trace. Pide a tu papá o mamá que te ayuden a trazar los caminos de las frutas en una hoja blanca, como se muestran en el dibujo de la derecha. Después trázalos al ritmo de la música con diferentes colores hasta que la canción termine. Para trabajar esta actividad, busca la canción llamada Paradise de Coldplay. Before to start the lesson, can you answer the next question? Do people live in the same place? Antes de comenzar la lección, ¿puedes contestar la siguiente pregunta? ¿La gente vive en el mismo lugar? Para comentar la siguiente pregunta con tus papás, te invito a observar el video llamado This is where I live. A continuación te dejo el link para que lo encuentres fácilmente en YouTube. Language Book, page 92, Exercise A. Listen to a teacher and his class talk about the world around them. What can they hear in the forest? Ejercicio A. Escucha a un profesor y a su clase hablar acerca del mundo que los rodea. Y contesta. ¿Qué es lo que pueden escuchar en el bosque?
A. Listen to a teacher and his class talk about the world around them. What can they hear in the forest?
Okay, kids, here we are in the forest. Look at all these trees. Come and sit down.
Wow, there aren't many trees in our city.
Shh, listen. There aren't any cars.
I can hear water. Is it a river?
Yes, there's a river over there. There are 12 big rivers here in Denmark.
I can hear birds.
Yes, there are a lot of birds and insects too. Okay, I want you to look for insects, but don't touch them. Remember, insects have 6 legs. Look in the long green grass. Look under the leaves from the trees. Are they hiding in or under these blue and white flowers? How many insects can you find?
I love our Forest Day lessons. Come on!
Once that you listen to a teacher and his class, can you answer the next question? What can they hear in the forest? The correct answers are water and birds. Exercise B. Listen, say, and number the pictures. Una vez que escuchaste al profesor hablar con su clase, ¿puedes contestar la siguiente pregunta? ¿Qué es lo que ellos pueden escuchar en el bosque? Las respuestas correctas son agua y aves. Ejercicio B. Escucha, repite y numera las imágenes.
B. Listen, say, and number the pictures in A. 1,
grass,
2,
river,
3,
leaves,
4,
insects,
5,
flowers,
6,
mountain,
7,
lake,
8,
Forest.
9,
Tree.
Exercise D. Now listen to Gretel and Wayne. Write the countries. Who goes to the mountains? Ejercicio D. Ahora escucha a Gretel y Wayne. Escribe los países de cada uno. Después responde. ¿Quién va a las montañas?
D. Now listen to Gretel and Wayne. Write the countries. Who goes to the mountains? 1,
I'm Wayne, and I live in New York City. That's in the USA. I love it here. The city has everything. There are big stores, great cafes, and yellow taxis in the streets. Central Park is great too. It's big and has a lot of trees. We ride our bikes in the park on weekends. And there's a river too. It's called the Hudson.
2,
Hi, I'm Gretel. I live in a town on the Danube River in Austria. The Danube River is very long. Austria is a small country, but there are a lot of big mountains and lakes. On weekends, my family goes to the mountains. In the summer, we go swimming in the lake.
As you can listen, Wayne is from USA and Gretel is from Austria. Did you answer the question? Who goes to the mountains? The correct answer is Gretel goes to the mountains. Como pudiste escuchar, Wayne es de USA y Gretel es de Austria. ¿Pudiste contestar la pregunta? ¿Quién va a las montañas? La respuesta correcta es Gretel va a las montañas. Exercise E. Read the sentences. Listen again and choose the correct name. Ejercicio E. Lee las oraciones, escucha de nuevo a Gretel y a Wayne y elige el nombre correcto.
1,
I'm Wayne, and I live in New York City. That's in the USA. I love it here. The city has everything. There are big stores, great cafes, and yellow taxis in the streets. Central Park is great too. It's big and has a lot of trees. We ride our bikes in the park on weekends. And there's a river too. It's called the Hudson.
2,
Hi, I'm Gretel. I live in a town on the Danube River in Austria. The Danube River is very long. Austria is a small country, but there are a lot of big mountains and lakes. On weekends, my family goes to the mountains. In the summer, we go swimming in the lake.
Listen again. Choose the correct name. Number 1. She goes swimming. Gretel. Number 2. The taxis are yellow. Wayne. Number 3. Central Park is big. Wayne. Number 4. The mountains are big. Gretel. Number 5. The river is called the Hudson. Wayne. Te invito a que busques el video en YouTube de la historia llamada Rain Rain. A continuación, te dejo el link y una imagen para que puedas ubicarla fácilmente. Observa y escucha la historia.
1,
Swimming pool.
2,
Park.
3,
Cafe.
4,
Movie theater.
5.
Library.
Muy bien, chicos. Esto ha sido todo por el día de hoy. Espero las actividades trabajadas en este video te apoyen para que realices tus actividades que te marqué en la planeación del día 11 de mayo. También te he dejado otro mensajito en esta parte final del video. Espero puedas leerlo junto con tus papás. Nos vemos la siguiente ocasión.